Wirtz. And Havertz. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Felix Mecha. Not forcing the issue, great composure.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Well, this could really help the cause. Sané has it. And they've been awarded a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never an any doubt from the spot.
Just sent him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rudiger. Now with Kimmich. Kimmich. Mecha. It's a neat move. Germany pushing forward with options available. Jamal Musiala. Mecha. Leroy Sané. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, useful ball. Clear as lines. And he's fired over the corner. Junior Alonso. Good move in the making from Germany. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Galarza. And there's the feed into the box. He knows he's got to react. So out over the byline and a corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
And a short corner, let's see. Oh, moving it nicely. Too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. Omar Alderete. Kubas with it. Top-class defending. Jamal Musiala. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Wirtz. Well, that ball looks promising.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Florian Wirtz. Good-looking sequence, this. Beards. Is this the moment? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Junior Alonso. Gustavo Gomez. Omar Alderete. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Chance to play it in. Just overplayed it.
Yeah, bit of a waste, really.
And Brown in possession. Felix Mecha. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Havertz, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the action, and I must say it's been a thorough masterclass from Germany so far, and you sense it's a question of how many. Andres Cubas went in strongly, decisively. Havertz. Musiala. Possibilities for them to counter. And roaming free here, Almiron. Galarza. Cubas with it. And here's Cáceres. And intercepted it. Jamal Musiala. Danger building. Galarza. Cubas with it. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Deflection, throw in here. Well, good idea. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Rudiger. Mecha. Leroy Sané. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Sloppy in possession from Germany. Cáceres. Cubas with it. And Gomez. Decent pass. Oh, good finish. And a goal here. There it is.
goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Kimmich. Sané has it. Felix Mecha. Rudiger. And Havertz. Joshua Kimmich. Wirtz. Now with Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. And possibilities here. Fine build-up play. Felix Mecha. Musiala. Well, the threat could be there. And wonderful defending there. Well, foul play, says the referee. Showing a good reading of the game. Jamal Musiala. Andres Cubas. Now with Gomez. Junior Alonso. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, there to intercept. Omar Alderete. And it's with Sanabria. Galarza. Almiron. Is this the moment? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
That really was an important bit of play.
Tar. Mecha. Now with Havertz. Well, this could really help the cause. Felix Mecha. He has time to play it over. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And the referee blows for a foul. Oh, tremendous vision. And a good take under duress there. Havertz. Mecha. Felix Mecha. Now with Kimmich. Germany in a position of menace, but really sticking to their task defensively. Teammates available. Cross fired over, and he must get rid of the ball. Leroy Sané. Felix Mecha. Kimmich. Mecha. And easily intercepted.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Omar Alderete. On the ball, Alderete. Gomez. Cáceres. On to Almiron. And here's Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Here's Almiron. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, Florian Wirtz has been at his brilliant best. Did we expect anything less, however?
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Mecha. Havertz. Sané has it. Offside the decision. Lead to a chance. A textbook interception. Kimmich. And Havertz. Sané. Mecha. And passing it through. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Havertz. Mecha. Nice looking move this. And the chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Antonio Sanabria. Quick counter could be on. Well, that one has promise. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Andres Cubas. On the ball, Alderete. Junior Alonso. Omar Alderete. And Kimmich. Sané has it. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. Felix Mecha. Now with Havertz. Over the middle in the direction of Leroy Sané. Germany have it back now. Musiala. Havertz. Oh, big moment! Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. And time for the change now. Miguel Almiron. Cubas with it. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. Junior Alonso. Omar Alderete. Here's Almiron. Here's Gomez. On the ball, Alderete. Now with Gomez. It's a neat move. Galarza. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Now sending it in. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Mecha. Intelligent defending. Good ball over the top. Andres Cubas. Junior Alonso. Onto Almiron. Andres Cubas. Intelligent ball. Onto Almiron. Cáceres. Almiron. And possibilities here. Danger building. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Promising pass. Musiala. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Galarza. That's a good-looking pass. High-quality defending. Andres Cubas. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And Gomez. That's a lovely ball. And an opening! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Havertz. Germany using width to good effect here. Andres Cubas. Here's Almiron. Their turn to come away with it. Felix Mecha. Now with Musiala. Might lead to a chance.
Now with Musiala. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Musiala. And Kimmich. Effective looking pass. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Mecha. And now their turn to have the ball. Arce.
Waited well.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jamal Musiala. Kai Havertz. Musiala. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And that's great work to keep it in play. And here's Cáceres. Antonio Sanabria, who had no intention of losing out. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. And Gomez. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Felix Mecha. Wirtz. And Havertz. Mecha. Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Andres Cubas. Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Now with Gomez. Omar Alderete. Andres Cubas. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Wirtz. Havertz. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Now what can they do from here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, successfully cut out. And now Gomez. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nicely out of there.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Sané.
Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Wasteful from Germany.
Very effective pass.
Wirtz. Now with Havertz.
Great weight on the pass. Moving the ball nicely.
Options in the middle.
And he put it in. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, the short corner routine. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Junior Alonso. Well, we're into the final half hour. Could be troublesome. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Havertz. Now with Musiala. Kai Havertz. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Junior Alonso. And penalised there. Straight into the meat of the penalty area. Musiala. Plenty of support here. Musiala. Mecha. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. His determination there for all to see. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Must be! It's a neat move. Sané able to get the body in the way. And that will be a penalty. Play here. And look at this. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And here's Cáceres. Andrés Cubas. cutting it out. Denis Undav. On to Musiala. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Read it well. And Gomez with it. On the ball, Alderete. Gomez. Andres Cubas. Cubas with it. On the ball, Arce. Decent looking pass. So the referee says goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Tar. Felix Mecha. Now with Wirtz. Brown. Oh, read it really well. Andres Cubas. On to Almiron. Gomez. Gomez. Junior Alonso. Cubas with it. Smart defending. Felix Mecha. Joshua Kimmich. And possibilities here. He takes it away. Almiron. And Germany with the ball again. Thoughtful play. Sané has it. Amiri.
Well, as you can see, Germany have had the majority of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Felix Mecha. Sané has it. Excellent vision. Mecha. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
And space to exploit, maybe. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Arce. Will it happen for them? Chance to finish. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Amiri. Denis Undav. And now their turn to have the ball. Arce. Well, good idea. Not unable to bend his run. Offside. Florian Wirtz. Raum. And now Amiri. Promising position, this. Denis Undav. On to Wirtz. Super pass. Oh, so near, off the post. Amiri. Oh, useful ball. Amiri. Oh, surely! And denied by the post. Junior Alonso. Gomez. Omar Alderete. Gomez. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, danger here. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Andres Cubas. Well, the threat could be there. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. So the corner played into the box. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Felix Mecha. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
Joshua Kimmich. Mecha. Beautiful pass. The cross is on. Trying to tee it up. And Kimmich. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Undav. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Dennis Undav. Really effective shielding under pressure. Intercepting it intelligently. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Andres Cubas. Might work out. Now with Gomez. Sanabria! And still danger here. And the danger is averted. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Wirtz. Played into the centre. Well, possession problems. Undav. Oh, moving it nicely. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And the defensive intervention there. Mecha. This looks interesting. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
That was really good defending.
Amiri. Thoughtful play. Will it go in? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Cáceres. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. How did they let that attack come to an end? Omar Alderete. Junior Alonso. And playing it to the goalkeeper. On the ball, Alderete. Amiri with it. That's a good-looking pass. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Florian Wirtz. Oh, he's lost possession. Decent position. Well, this could really help the cause. Amiri. Very quick thinking there. Almiron. Arce. And intercepted it. Mecha. Now with Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Disappointing for Germany to give it away in that fashion. And Gomez with it. Junior Alonso. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.
Welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Germany, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Jonathan Tah has it. Rüdiger. Mecha. Kimmich. Felix Mecha. And the pass keeps them going. Eyeing an opening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save. The ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Andres Cubas. Miguel Almiron. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Tah. Felix Mecha. On to Musiala. And now their turn to have the ball. And here's Cáceres. Almiron. Almiron. Can he play it in? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Tah. Here's Neuer. Jonathan Tah has it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Brown. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
And played the pass well. Kimmich. Sané has it. Joshua Kimmich. And that is offside. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Wirtz. Felix Mecha. The cross is on. Now a decent position. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Decent position for Germany to be in, but they dealt with the threat posed.
tackle that was.
Cross from Sané. And in the end, no damage done. Florian Wirtz. Mecha. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Will he play it in? Interesting pass. Must be! Tremendously strong in the tackle. Galarza. Junior Alonso. Gustavo Gomez. Onto Almiron. Good weight on that pass. Can they deliver here? And whipped into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Mecha. Leroy Sané. Well, that's a clever ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Maybe dangerous here. Sané has it. Good-looking move. Here's Almiron. Incisive ball. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Now with Havertz. Kimmich. Havertz. Lovely intricate passing.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Germany pushing forward with options available, but timely defending when it mattered. Andres Cubas. Junior Alonso. Galarza. Omar Alderete. Gomez. Cubas with it. Can they open them up? Almiron. This looks interesting. Played into the box. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Tar. Felix Mecha. Mecha. Oh, danger here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Cáceres. Plenty of support here. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
Oh, that was so important. What a vital interception.
Leroy Sané. Mecha. flag does go up offside. And Brown in possession. Tar. Kai Havertz. Now with Wirtz. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Credit due, a good intervention. And possibilities here.
Nervy clearance.
Really good build-up, but no end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jamal Musiala. And Havertz. Might lead to a chance. Now with Wirtz. Kimmich. Rudiger has it. Felix Metscher. Joshua Kimmich. Metscher. And Kimmich. Kai Havertz. Wirtz. Strong possession play.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Leroy Sané. Promising move from Germany. It needs an accurate cross. Will it happen for them? That is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Metscher. Well, it's one pass after another. Could be dangerous.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Galarza. He has teammates around him.
diving stop.
So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to...
Can he deliver? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
Felix Mecha.
Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
And Brown in possession.
And an opening. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Junior Alonso. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future?
And the pass keeps them flowing. Eyeing an opening.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Slight miscue in the final third.
Joshua Kimmich.
On to Musiala.
Mecha. Kimmich. And Havertz. Florian Wirtz. Good weight on that pass. Kai Havertz.
Can he put it in?
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Oh, moving it nicely. Now, will they take advantage from this position?
Kimmich. Mecha.
Lovely intricate passing.
And so it is, half-time. We've reached the midway point of the game here in the Frankfurt Forest. Jamal Musiala, always a handful for opposing defenders, it seems.
Yeah, of course, everybody will talk about his goals, but his ability to receive the ball in tight areas has been brilliant today.
And away they go again, into the second half. So two substitutes to come on in one go. And now Gomez. Galarza. And that's expert defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Mecha. Now with Havertz. Sané. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Wirtz. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Omar Alderete. Here's Almiron. Oh, that's splendid play. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Felix Mecha. Leroy Sané. Now with Havertz. Florian Wirtz. Kai Havertz. Sané has it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jamal Musiala. Perfect challenge. Havertz. Promising possession, this. And Germany recovering possession well. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Underway again. It's been all Germany so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Gustavo Gomez. Cubas with it. Andres Cubas. Miguel Almiron. Gustavo Gomez. Gomez. Here's Almiron. It clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. So a personnel change then. And now Gomez. Galarza, determined not to give it away. Gomez. Could be dangerous. Here's Almiron. They keep plugging away. Jamal Musiala. Felix Mecha. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Credit due, a good intervention. Omar Alderete. And here's Cáceres. And Gomez with it. And here's Cáceres. Andres Cubas. Now with Gomez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And Brown in possession. What to like about that pass? Andres Cubas. Cáceres. Gomez. Gomez. Delightful pass. A fine hold-up play here. And that is offside. Sané, Felix Medja, and Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Now with Kimmich.
Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long.
Cáceres. On to Almiron. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Jamal Musiala. That's a good-looking ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Into the middle. Well, thumped clear. Denis Undav. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Leroy Sané. Junior Alonso, not the pass he had in mind, and teammates around him. Florian Wirtz. Denis Undav. Might lead to a chance. Musiala. Oh, this could be trouble. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Leroy Sané. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Very effective pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Idea, and he read it superbly. Counter-attacking chance. On the ball, Arce. Well, the threat could be there. Not giving it away. And defending as a unit. Sané. Felix Medja. Now with Musiala. Leroy Sané. Now with Wirtz. And a significant block following that cross. Could catch them on the break. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Miguel Almiron. Oh, useful ball. Clever defending. Doing well to keep possession. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Musiala. On to Wirtz. Brown. Good weight on that pass. An effective ball win. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Junior Alonso. Kubas with it. Distributing it well. Released it nicely. Just went slightly awry for them there. Really fine play to keep possession. Stiller. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Angelo Stiller. Sané has it. Musiala. Wirtz. Possession lost there. Angelo Stiller. Promising possession, this. And showing good game awareness. Shielding the ball superbly. Undav. Now with Wirtz. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Could be threatening. Raum. Undav. Nicely played. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Gustavo Gomez. Cáceres. And now back with the keeper. And here's Cáceres. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. Clearance needed to be better. The main priority was to get it out of there. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. There. Wirtz. Oh, big moment. Oh, blocked it. And a loss of concentration. Good looking move. Could be dangerous. Can he deliver? Superb chance. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Always likely to be given as a foul. Holding on to it. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Can they set up a chance? And successfully cut out. Deniz Undav. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Undav. That's a good-looking ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Undav. Raum. Tackling. And a tidy ball.
Oh, that's great awareness.
David Raum. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Teammates available. Well, strong play here. Stiller. Showing good ball control. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Well, ball back with Germany now. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Andres Cubas. Cáceres. Cubas with it. Junior Alonso. Gustavo Gomez. And it's with Sanabria. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Quick counter could be on. Deniz Undav. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Andres Cubas. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. And good anticipation. Angelo Stiller. Well, he's certainly not alone. The attack showed promise. Stiller. Now with Musiala, has the strength to hang on to it.
Musiala have no interest in losing possession. And tidy defensive play. And here's Cáceres. Gomez just wasn't going to give that ball away. Arce. On to Almiron. Oh, this looks useful. And he takes it away.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Mecha. Angelo Stiller. Raum. Stiller. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Cáceres. Gomez. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Junior Alonso. Gomez. And here's Cáceres. On the ball, Alderete. Gustavo Gomez. Omar Alderete. Sosa with it. Now a decent position. Slight miscue in the final third. Jamal Musiala. Decent looking pass. This looks interesting. And it does! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me. Climax really after some really good play.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Let's see if something comes of this. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And Brown in possession. Jonathan Tah has it. Mecha. Joshua Kimmich.
Now with Havertz. Well, this could really help the cause. Mecha. Vietz. Good-looking move.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Germany unable to retain possession. Galarza. Andres Cubas. Might lead to a chance. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Mecha. And Havertz. Vietz. Good move in the making from Germany. Jamal Musiala. Lovely tempo here. He has time to play it over. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Florian Wirtz. Mecha. On to Musiala. Felix Mecha. Retaining possession proving difficult. Havertz. Sané has it. Could be troublesome. On to Musiala. Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Junior Alonso. Cubas with it. Almiron. Gustavo Gomez. Miguel Almiron. Attractive build-up. Promising ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Mecha. And he put it away. And the keeper parried it away in style. Well, sitting off them for now.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Opening things up. Felix Mecha. Chance here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from that sort of range, Havertz was never going to miss. He's just a top-class finisher. Brilliant.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Andres Cubas. Well read to win possession back. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. And now Gomez. Kai Havertz. Mecha. Oh, quick and slick.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Very effective pass. Felix Mecha. Will it happen for them? Now with Havertz. Fiat. Oh, that's a clever ball. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Gomez. Really good ball there. And that's great work to keep it in play. Kai Havertz. Germany in a position of menace. Havertz. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Gomez. Gustavo Gomez. Cáceres. And here's Cáceres. Omar Alderete. Andrés Cubas. Gustavo Gomez. Promising attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ball control is the key. Might lead to a chance. And an astute piece of defending. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. Galarza. Andrés Cubas. It's a neat move. Cubas with it. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And teammates to play it to. Well read to put an end to that attack. And Brown in possession. Felix Mecha. And they've played their way into trouble. Oh, still not away. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Underway again. It's been all Germany so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Omar Alderete. Junior Alonso. And Gomez. And intercepted it. Leroy Sané. Mecha. Andres Cubas. Galarza. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Tar. On to Wirtz. Kai Havertz. Musiala. Oh, surely! And watched all the way by the keeper. Gomez. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. Kimmich. Felix Mecha. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Wirtz. Kai Havertz. On to Wirtz. And fine goalkeeping. And they're making a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Felix Mecha. Now with Wirtz. Kai Havertz. And passing it well. Trying to tee it up. And the keeper parried it away in style. Here's Gomez. Here's Almiron. Good work from Germany to win it back. Well, this could really help the cause. Wirtz. On to Musiala. Decent idea. Mecha. Opportunity here. Could be threatening. And Kai Havertz clears it away.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. What to like about that pass? Will it happen for them? Kai Havertz. There's still danger here. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Sloppy from Sané. Oh, could be. That's a good-looking pass. Could be. What a vital intervention. And it's been given as a penalty. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Real need to get rid of it. Leroy Sané. Felix Mecha. And Kimmich. The cross from Sané. Throw in then for Germany. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Joshua Kimmich. Felix Mecha. Now with Wirtz. Mecha. Havertz. On to Wirtz. Can they set up a chance? Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Almiron. On the ball, Alderete. Andres Cubas. Showing a great defensive instinct. Felix Mecha. Wirtz. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Might lead to a chance. Now with Wirtz. Now what can they do from here? And there to intervene. Trying his luck. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Disappointing for Germany to give it away in that fashion. Arce. Now with Gomez. Good idea. Well, that's splendid play. Snuffing out the danger. Jamal Musiala. Mecha. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Felix Mecha. Now with Wirtz. Mecha. It's a weighted pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Antonio Sanabria. Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. Jamal Musiala, always a handful for opposing defenders, it seems.
Yeah, I've got to say, he's been excellent. He's looked bright, he's looked sharp, great awareness and scored that good goal.
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Have no interest in losing possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Omar Alderete. Onto Almiron. Gomez. Gomez. Junior Alonso. That's a good-looking ball. Cáceres. Cubas with it. And here's Cáceres. Mecha. There to take it away. Andrés Cubas. And Havertz. Leroy Sané. He has teammates around him. Andrés Cubas. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Mecha. Now with Musiala. Deniz Undav. Felix Mecha. Sané has it. And running it back. Leroy Sané. Well, the threat could be there. Nicely regaining possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Delivered into the area here. Well, threat over for now. Wirtz. Now with Musiala. Florian Wirtz. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Deniz Undav. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Andrés Cubas. Cáceres. And now Gomez. Omar Alderete. Junior Alonso. Well, a good tackle. Jamal Musiala. Dangerous ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Here's Gomez. Junior Alonso. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. His determination there for all to see.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Cáceres. Here's Almiron. Fine work from Germany to win back possession. Opportunity it is. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And here's Cáceres. Cubas with it. Gomez. On the ball, Alderete. Galarza. Well, misdirected. Mecha. Undav. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And that'll be a Germany throw. Miguel Almiron. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Wirtz. Now with Musiala. Will it go in? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
We're into the final half hour. Omar Alderete. Gomez. Gustavo Gomez. Here's Almiron. Well, the cross could help them. And the corner's been given. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Trying to deliver it accurately. Florian Wirtz. Jamal Musiala. Could be troublesome. And now Gomez. And the cross goes in. Well, clattered away. Felix Mecha. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Now the counter-attack looks on. Felix Mecha. And now their turn to have the ball. Omar Alderete. Cubas with it. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Miguel Almiron. Cáceres. Gomez. Almiron. Andrés Cubas. On the ball, Alderete. Gomez. Cáceres. And here's Cáceres. And Gomez. Andres Cubas. Having to shoot. Oh, had to stop that one. Determined not to give it away. Felix Mecha. Interesting pass. Diaz. Intelligent ball. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Musiala. Deniz Undav. Credit due, a good intervention. Able to skip past his man. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And here's Cáceres. Junior Alonso. Germany have possession once more. Diaz. Mecha. Undav. Oh, this looks useful. And buying them time. That's really good and effective physical play. Miguel Almiron. Oh, in with a chance! Tenacious challenge!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Florian Wirtz. Felix Mecha. Now with Kimmich. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. 20 minutes to go. Deniz Undav. Now with Wirtz. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Cáceres. Andres Cubas. Here's Almiron. Cubas with it. Junior Alonso. Galarza. And in the right position to read it. Jamal Musiala. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Musiala. Oh, could be! Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
That's not a bad ball. Oh, turned onto the bar! And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Showing a good reading of the game. Miguel Almiron. Cubas with it. Antonio Sanabria. Galarza. This with Sanabria. And good anticipation. Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, moving it nicely. much elevation on the header.
But he just can't keep it down. But what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion. Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, the threat could be there. Ball retention is often part of it. And without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. And here's Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Galarza. On the ball, Alderete. Denis Undav. Stiller. And he's certainly not alone. Junior Alonso. Andres Cubas. Junior Alonso. And they have possession again. Ball retention so important. And slipped through beautifully. Mecha. Goalkeeping awareness. Cáceres. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Almiron. With Sanabria. Could be threatening. Clever defending. Felix Mecha. Now with Kimmich. Mecha. Stiller. Felix Mecha. Musiala. Denis Undav. Well, good idea. Mecha. Denis Undav. Now with Kimmich. David Raum. Intelligent defending. Angelo Stiller. Mecha. Stiller. Denis Undav. On to Wirtz. Undav. Now what can they do from here? Denis Undav. And the pass deftly cut out. Omar Alderete. Arce. On to Almiron. Could be troublesome. Determined defending. Mecha. And Kimmich. David Raum. Wirtz. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Mecha. Angelo Stiller. And just like that, broken up. And Gomez with it. Andres Cubas. Gomez. On the ball, Alderete. Arce. Will it happen for them? Antonio Sanabria. Raum. Mecha. Now with Kimmich. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Felix Mecha. In position. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Arce. And it's with Sanabria. Junior Alonso. Antonio Sanabria. And Sosa here. Could be threatening. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Mecha. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And back with Sosa. Really fine play to keep possession. Can they stop it going in? Antonio Sanabria. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Sané. Mecha. Is this the moment? Well, this could really help the cause. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Almiron. And Germany recovering possession well. Mecha. Decent position for Germany to be in. Clears it away.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Kimmich. Florian Wirtz. This is a joy to watch. Wirtz. Now with Musiala. Playing with patience. Felix Mecha. Musiala. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Junior Alonso. And Gomez. And he read it superbly. Mecha. And Havertz. Wirtz. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Jamal Musiala. Intelligent ball. Cáceres. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Leroy Sané. Felix Mecha. Decent position. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And the first yellow card is handed out.
And he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now.
Felix Mecha. Now with Musiala. Havertz. Germany could get in behind the defence, but nothing comes of it. Gomez. Teammates available. Good ball over the top. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Into the box it goes. Omar Alderete. Not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Rüdiger. Kimmich. And Havertz. Florian Wirtz. Leroy Sané. Wirtz. Over the middle in the direction of Leroy Sané.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Wirtz. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And here's Cáceres. Gomez. Here's Gomez. Moving the ball nicely. Andrés Cubas. Gomez. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. Super stop. Felix Mecha. Florian Wirtz. Tar. Kai Havertz. Good distribution. Havertz. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wirtz. On to Musiala. Florian Wirtz. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And foul it is then. Andrés Cubas. Not able to keep possession. And now Gomez in a decent position. Andrés Cubas. Miguel Almiron. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Musiala. Kimmich. And Havertz. Sané. In by Kimmich. Well, defensive resilience there. Galarza. Junior Alonso. Cubas with it. And nice vision. Oh, good use of the ball. In space to cross it. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Slight passing lapse by the keeper.
Well, there are so many goalkeepers that think they can play.
Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Mecha. Wirtz. Good-looking move. Now with Wirtz. Making them chase shadows. Mecha. Decent idea. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Elects to go short. Can they set up a chance? Can he put them in front? Well, the threat could be there. Mecha. And cleared away. And there to intervene.
Good reading of the game.
Felix Mecha. Musiala. Havertz. Mecha. Well-timed tackle. Omar Alderete. Musiala. On to Wirtz. Germany pushing forward with options available. That's a nice ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could be a chance to break. They keep going. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Leroy Sané. Now with Havertz. Germany using width to good effect here. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Omar Alderete. Now with Gomez. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Andres Cubas. On the ball, Alderete. Well, did well to win the ball back. Musiala. Florian Wirtz. And Havertz. Can they take the lead?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Florian Wirtz. Kai Havertz. Jamal Musiala. Very effective pass. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, it's a penalty! This to make it 1-0. In it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty, but he hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Decent looking pass. Joshua Kimmich. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Havertz. On to Wirtz. Mecha. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Florian Wirtz. Mecha. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Andres Cubas. Might be able to set up the chance. Cubas with it. It needs an accurate cross. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that was well read.
Havertz. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could be troublesome. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Mecha. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Now with Gomez. Might lead to a chance. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Rudiger. Now with Kimmich. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Mecha. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Promising move from Germany. See players waiting in the middle. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Can they do it? Perfectly positioned to take it away. His determination there for all to see. Gustavo Gomez. And now Gomez. Here's Almiron. Promising as they look to level it. Here's Gomez. Andres Cubas. Galarza. Now what can they do from here? Sloppy in possession from Germany. And that's comfortably gathered. Jamal Musiala. Room to roam for Germany on the flank. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Sané. Spot on with that tackle. Andres Cubas. Gustavo Gomez. On the ball, Alderete. Gomez. Chance to cross. Maybe
dangerous here. Kubas with it. And that's where to send it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Felix Mecha. Sané. And Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Tar. And cutting it out. Almiron. And here's Cáceres.